Guys, and welcome back to more Minecraft Modded Survival, and recently I added a couple of mods, which I will go through in a minute. But first, I have to say I have done a little thing with this. I set up a cow pen. This is a level 5, a tier 5 one, because I used a couple more. So it's tier 5, and I've set it up so it doesn't overflow, because like any other tier really wouldn't overflow. I've set it up so it's, as you can see there, it's got that, and then under there is another one connected to a load of redstone, and then if this is on, it shows that that's off, and as soon as I turn that off, not pig spawn, cow spawn, and then kill them, get their leather. Now, the good thing about having a lot of leather is because a lot of stuff uses leather in this in the mods I'm using. And also, sorry if you can hear that noise outside. I can't really stop it. Unfortunately, I did mark up my texture pack. I added like the feed the beast add-on thing, and it basically whenever I add that one, it just seems to completely the fences and the wood over there just loses all its textures, and it just goes missing texture. So I haven't got all my things here. But as you can see, I've got 3 extra things, and this is copper, tin, and uranium. So I added industrial craft 2 because I learned how to do that because I was being an idiot and completely doing it wrong. And I added this like secret wall here where you can just walk through, and I can go down to my my wonderfully lit industrial craft place, which I just set up. That's an MFE full power with the generator next to it. I've got a macerator, electric furnace, an extractor, and a compressor, all with upgrades. And I've obviously got my crap in here. I'm going to keep that thing for now. And then if we come up here, and it's stopped using my wonderful familiar. At the moment I've got 3 solar panels, which is quite nice. I got 3. I'm hopefully trying to get 9, but as soon as I get 8, I'm going to make it into a low voltage one because I got compact solars as well. Because you might as well have it with that. So we go down here. We also see this power armor tinkering table, I think it's called. I can't remember. But I do have some stuff, and I have my power fist, which is at the moment, as it says, no installed modules. This item is useless until you add some. So pretty much I've just made it. It's really easy to make with industrial craft or using thermal expansion. Or whatever. Basically, just 2 refined iron, 3 electronic circuits. So altogether, it's like 5 refined iron, 6 redstone, and 18 copper wires, which is what I used to make. One lucky thing is I went out really far to get the copper, the tin, and the uranium. I just one of each, and then from there filled this up. But the one thing I didn't come across was the rubber trees. Now, the good thing about having equivalent exchange and that extra equivalency thing is I can use my minium stone on leather, and it'll give me 3 bits of sticky resin. So that's another reason I made the cow farm up there. I've got basically infinite food now, which is always going to be cooked, pretty much, as long as I have this sword or an equivalent, because I also have the other sword in my backpack I should have. I have my other diamond sword there, which has the same stats, but this is just generally more powerful. I've also got some random stuff here, got some more mithril, etc, etc, and as you can see I've got a lot of steak and a lot of leather, also my quiver's in there for some reason. But I don't know what you actually need to make the power armor, but I may leave that for now. What I'm going to try and not do is, because I did the original Attacker series quite a long time ago, I've already pretty much gone through pretty much everything in the entire industrial craft, except stuff like the canning machine, which I never used. So stuff like the making the machines, I think I'll leave out, and I'll just do that off camera because it is just a boring thing to do. While you know, just in between episodes like this is just that was easy to make and stuff like that. And these were easy to make as well. Considering, oh god, pressing E instead of W. Considering that I've got now, and the equivalent exchange allowing diamonds to turn into gold, and then gold to turn into a massive iron. I mean, like 1 gold turns into 8 iron, and then 1 diamond turns into 8 gold, I think. So it's really easy to get iron, and iron's a core material from that thing. I don't know if I showed it last time, but I added this wonderful thing. It's an ammunition vending machine for the Borderlands weapons mod. I completed my dragon armor after a lot of mining. So these have all got the same as this now, using all my experience. Got wrong button. There and there, and also I'm getting quite a lot from the cows as well. I still got quite a lot of books after I enchanted them to get all the good enchantments earlier. Sorry. A lot of teleports. I also added. Actually, I'm just gonna quickly. Mods. I added as well. I have thermal expansion, industrial craft. I've also got. There's another mod, but I can't remember what it's called. It's a well-known mod, but I completely forgot what it's called. I also added dimensional doors back because I learned how to change the config file so it would work. So we have those dotted around. Unfortunately, there is one just like a random one which I was testing out to see if the mod was actually working. So, unfortunately, that's just around the world. Oh yeah, modular force field system. So we can make force fields now as well. So that is a very nice addition to everything. So we can protect our wonderful house. I finished off the roof of the house because I thought a flat roof is quite nice, but I thought it was also quite, like, I don't really like... The thing I like least about making houses is the fact that you've got to finish it. Sort of, like, the actual roof is sort of the hardest part for me, so I made this, and I will tell you the only reason... Oh, that's what I was testing out, like crap. I was testing if it worked on the thing, so I'll just throw those away. Sorry, I just needed to test if they worked on the armor stands because I wasn't actually that sure. But anyway, this is literally the only reason I made this thing is because when I press F7, as I've done many a time, it shows like where mobs can spawn, and the only place it was in the middle. So I thought I had to add some little thing here, and then I was gonna add the just a spare piece of armor because I may move the dragon armor over here, but I'm not actually sure if I will or not. So just go down here. Let's have 7. I lose quite a lot of health. I think we've got feather falling 4, so I shouldn't really. Unless I think it may be bugging, so I'll just re-equip her because it says no fall damage. So that's a bit. Let's just. Yeah, there we go. Looks like no fall damage now, which is good. There is another one which has no fall damage. I've also unlocked everything in here just so if I need them. Like that's obviously from the beginning. It's quite nice to have, especially when you need to rush to somewhere. I mean. Some of them are like that one is pretty much that's just gliding and no fall damage, so it's not as good as the other one. Then we got like teleport, annoys you when diamonds or emeralds are near. That one I find a bit overpowered, but you do have to pay like you have to pay less for that than you do have to for Herobrine. It's weird. Basically, you press R and lightning. If I just equip him, I can show him. Where's the notch? Little notch next to me. It just takes them away. I tried this on another world with the wither to see if it would kill the wither instantly. It kills the wither instantly, but it doesn't give you anything back. So I think it's just a bit. I think it needs some sort of maybe some sort of debuff, like you lose hearts. Because look at it. It's just like an instant kill for anything, but it is really loud and quite annoying. I'm gonna turn my music down quickly. Let me put Rana back on so I can get around. I've got enough wither skulls. I don't know if I'm gonna. I think I'll stay with the dragon armor because I spent a lot of time trying to get the dragon armor to actually make it so it could go against the wither. I've tried on several worlds whether it would stand up against the wither, and I have killed the wither with it quite quick for what the wither is. The wither has 300 hearts, 300 health points, so obviously it's not that easy to kill. So it's quite quick. First, what I'm actually going to make, though, is I'm going to make the Power Fist have a pickaxe thing. So we need 3 iron ingots and a solenoid. So we need a solenoid. So we need 4 wiring, which I've already made. You can get wiring from 2 gold cables and a redstone, and you get 2, or you can make it from that. For some reason, the gold cables have just all the normal cables uninsulated, just have that behind them, but that's something we can live with. And then we need a machine block, which is then 8 iron, 8 refined iron. So we just get that quickly. Put it in the electric furnace, making sure it has the overclocker in it, and then we can wait for that, and then my generator will start. I just had the generator as a backup really, because it will go up quicker than, especially at night when obviously I can't use the solar panels. So it's quite nice. We don't really need more of that. Those can grow until they all get full. Is there anything really else to show? I got that skeleton one, which I've still not used. I could probably use this at some point. And got a lot of shards of minium, but we're not. I feel like shards of minium, they're really nice to get a lot of when you start, because then you can get your minium stone. But then you just start to get a load, and they all they just like accumulate, and then they're just sort of a hassle to carry around with you. So they're all done. Use my big workbench backpack, which is quite nice. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get a solenoid. We need 3 iron. 1, 2, 3. Then we can upgrade this to get a pickaxe. Pickaxe harvest consumption, harvest speed 8 times. So we can get that. So now it has a pickaxe installed. So I don't know if it'll. If I do that, I think this one will still be superior. Let me just check. Let me go up to here and like mine some random stuff in that ravine, and then we can see which one's better. Because it says times 8, so I don't know if it's faster than that. But this does have efficiency 5 on it, so it's going to be quite fast. But then I will check the speeds between the two of them. So let me get down here. Actually, this is fine. How much? Yeah, we'll just switch to that. But how fast is this? I had 10. Okay. It's not the fastest, but it's quite fast. I don't know if, because obviously you can change the speed of it. So I'm gonna check. I've got this 20 cobblestone anyway, so I can just sort of check it there and see how fast it goes without the pickaxe anyway. And then we can end this off, and I'll just do some other stuff, tinkering with it and tinkering with the place overall. I think I'm gonna make change all the stone in here to stone brick, because I just think it generally looks nicer. Oh wait, so I want to do that. Then we want to go to. Oh, we got more stuff. Blink drive. Okay, let's just change harvest speed 30. Now what's faster? I don't think it counts a pickaxe, so. Oh wait, no, F10. Oh god. Yeah, so this seems to still be faster, but I think there is a problem, and it does with this, and I think it just doesn't think that it's a pickaxe. So I'm just gonna. I can actually just put like 10 cobblestone down. See how fast it goes through that. Oh, it's got no power now. So I have no power, so how do I power it up then? I just want to see if it would break it or not. Or if it would just become useless. Pick that up. Then stop lagging. How do I power it up? So I'm gonna take that down a notch. So do I like power it? Can I power it up in here? Change mode, sneak and mouse wheel. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up how to power this thing up, but thanks for watching, guys. This is mainly just to show off a couple of mods that I've added, and also upgrade this so it can eventually become just one tool for everything. Because obviously it can be a shovel, it can be an axe, it can be it can have weapons attached to it, and also it can have a pickaxe. So we're gonna do that for a couple of. I'm gonna do that for quite a bit, and then I think next episode we're actually probably ready to take on the Wither. So I may do that, and Rana has to really fix herself. So I'm gonna remove her. So if I take damage now. Do I? No, that's good. I think it just, for some reason, stops every so often. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully we can take on the Wither next episode. So, bye-bye.